Well, here we go again. This time, a little bit different. Give you a real quick rundown of what's going on. I am going to Hopewell. Going down there to meet a fishing friend that I met on YouTube. Yeah, I know you don't meet people on YouTube. They look at your videos, they write to you, but believe it or not, we started watching each other's videos. He likes to fish from a kayak, that would be Ed. And I like to fish from a small John boat. That would be me. Anyways, it's Ron Wasik, the Polish Pickle again. Heading toward Hopewell. Last night, while at choir practice, I got a text from him saying he was going to be down here by 8 o'clock with his friend that likes to drill holes and fish through the ice. Well, so do I. Well, we're going to meet. We've already talked about going fishing this summer. He says he doesn't have very many friends that are retired that can go anytime. He likes to spend hours and hours on the water in his kayak. And he said one time in July he spent 12 hours out there. Now, to me that's a little long. I'm saying, 5-6 hours, that's fine. I can do that. But 12 hours on a boat, well, maybe in a John boat, but no way can I do that with the legs in a kayak. Anyways, as you can see, it's very, very bright sunny, but it's very cold, 8 degrees. I'm getting into a school zone here, so we gotta slow it down to 15. We're on Route 345 down in Birdsboro, heading south, southeast. As you can see, the sun is right there in the eyes. So I'll shut this down until we get to Hopewell, and I'll try to get a picture of both of us. I did bring the tripod today instead of the monopod, and I just looked up and all of a sudden my speed was up, so I had to bring it back down. But there's the end of the school zone, so here we go again. All right, talk to you in a minute. Oh, and I'm trying the new battery today. This is the 1800 milliamp hour battery. I gotta see how long. I brought 2 of them and see how long this thing lasts in the cold. I'm very anxious to see the difference. Okay, clear again. Well, I made it down, and guess what? We're gonna be on here already.
You're the cameraman too, Ray.
There you go, Ray. You're going to be on YouTube. Oh, look, hiding his face. Look, 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 look.
He was on YouTube the other day.
Oh, you wait till I get set up. You wait till you see my setup.
We're fishing all day, buddy. We'll be here till nighttime.
Well, I would be, but I got to go to church tonight. So.
There you are. So he's backing out already.
I'll be here by myself.
All right, gonna set up the tripod here. All right, I'm gonna drill 1 or 2 behind you there.
You're half a dozen.
Yeah. No, because then I'm gonna fall in.
You're only allowed 5.
It's hot out here. I'm hot.
I'm sweating just walking over.
Yeah, I'm hot.
Well, you know what they just said on the radio? In 2 weeks, all this snow's going to be gone. In 4 weeks, it's going to be 59 degrees here. That's what they just said.
Okay.
March 16th, they said 59 degrees.
Okay.
Can't even tell you what the temperature was yesterday. Look, 6 months from now.
Yeah.
I don't believe them guys as far as I can throw them.
Well,
If it happens, it happens.
By this time, the ice should be thinning. If there is ice, it should be thinning.
What then? The ice?
Sure, by this time of the year.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, you're into February, for Christ's sake. Some years you can't even have no ice to fish on. Not around here.
March, I fish in open water already.
You gotta go up the road.
Well, even the river's frozen over on the way downhill.
Yep.
It's froze, all right.
We came down 7:24, and it's frozen.
Yeah, even in Birdsboro, it's frozen.
It's froze everywhere. And what do we care how thick the ice is? There ain't no fish on it. Might as well be fishing on top of the ice, Eddie.
I know. But it's just a matter of time. You
Yeah.
gotta give it time. Gotta give it. It's just like you're working. That's the way the fish are. Work, and then 12 o'clock comes. Everybody comes for lunch. So wait for the fish.
We're going to remind you that at 12 o'clock.
To fish, it might not be 12 o'clock. It might be 10 o'clock. Yeah, we're on the ice at 7:30.
Oh, I wasn't too far behind you. I said 9 o'clock, but they served me fast at the restaurant.
Ah, okay. Well, I couldn't sleep. Every time I come fishing, I can't sleep. 3 hours last night I slept.
Oh my.
I get all worked up.
He's afraid he would miss the clock.
I get all worked up.
You get out here and catch nothing, huh?
Yeah, but I'm out. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's fun. That's what I
I
like.
don't care.
The
Yeah,
fun part.
Ray likes to catch fish.
Damn right I do.
He likes to catch fish.
That's
What are you
fun
guys
of it.
using?
What are we using, Ray? What are they called?
Waxwork.
Waxworms. He's using waxworms.
Oh, let's put a minnow on here then. See what happens.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. You get some action with that, I'm sure. Perch, bass, pickerel, pike. All kinds of good stuff out here.
Now, how big is your? You're already 7 inches, right?
8.
8 inches. Wow.
I had an 8 inch. I think I gave it to Scotty.
Oh yeah.
I gave it to somebody. First one I bought.
Now is 8 inches harder to drill through, or it doesn't matter?
Sure it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Christ,
Heck yeah, it is.
you're drilling an 8 inch hole instead of a 5 inch hole.
So far in my lifetime, I drilled about 10 holes.
How'd your arms feel when you got home?
Good. Good.
He goes over to the gym and lifts weights. He
Yeah,
can take it.
I got no problem with that.
Did you guys measure how thick it was?
Couldn't. Our measure wouldn't go that deep.
Well, here we go.
What do you got?
I got a 15-inch ruler here.
You got a what?
15-inch ruler. Don't drop it.
I bet you it's lower than that, deeper than that, thicker than that 15.
10 and a half here.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honest to God.
I don't believe it.
Uh-oh.
10 and a half. Over there, I couldn't even touch the bottom. Touch the bottom of the ice. Damn.
Oh, you mean how deep it is?
No, I'm talking about how thick the ice is.
Yeah, that's it. I'm telling you.
10 and a half.
That's what I have right here.
Well, you better redo it. Look where I'm at, and I ain't there. Right there. How long is
He's
this
got a
thing?
lo- he's got
How
a
long
hook
is
on
that
his.
thing?
Hang on. I got a hook on mine, too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but I count the hook. I got mine marked on the back. It was all the way down to the skimmer.
Here, let me see yours. Let me see yours. Oh, no, you got to measure it. You got to use a
What do
ruler.
you think that is?
Look, here, see?
What do you
Oh, you
think
count
that
you
is?
count from right here
I
then,
count
right?
from right there.
Look, your ruler's only 11 inches. Your thing is only 11 inches long.
Well,
15 overall. How far down do you go? Hook it.
all the way to the bottom and touching.
Got 11. That's 11 inches, dude.
11 inches.
Yeah, right to the bottom of the spoon. Right to here you went, right?
Yeah.
So you go from here, where you're touching, like this. Look, whoop, oh, sorry.
Underneath the ice.
There it is. Look, 11 inches. See it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right. Okay.
He's
Well,
right.
we're not going to fall in. That's the main thing.
No,
That's right. You could drive a car out here to pick you up.
ain't as much ice as I thought it was. That's not as thick as I thought.
You want to bring your car out here? Well, he says
I don't even want you out
you
here.
can bring your car.
I don't even want you out here.
I said you can bring your car out here.
Oh, I like you guys.
Oh,
been smiling all day.
Oh yeah, I do. Once you get a smile already.
Well, okay. I've got 4 holes going now. I borrowed 2 from Ed, and I believe it's Ray. They've moved way down the line. They're drilling more holes looking for fish. They're not having any more luck than I am. But I've drilled one more way out there, closer to the creek bed, where I have my tip-up set up. I believe you can just see it in the frame there. It's really bright out here, so the camera is really showing a dim screen. But I believe we're taping. Hard as heck to see. Yeah, I see a red dot. Okay, you can see my shadow out there too. Got my snap trap set up, got my dangler set up, and I got the tip top set up. So we're gonna sit here for a little while, see what happens. Okay, out. Well, I just checked the temperature. Believe it or not, my legs are sweating because of drilling the holes, and I've got my lined jeans on. But it shows to be 2 degrees here at Hopewell. That'd be a little on the cold side. But standing up in the sun, with the angle of that sun beating on you, my back, my legs are actually warm. I put the toasties, or the toasty toes, whatever they're called, in my boots. So my feet are warm. The only thing that really got chilly on me was my ears. I have a hood. I have those ear muffs that you've seen me wear before. But they're not so bad that I need to put that on yet. So I'm enjoying this. Now, I heard the weather report on WEEU this morning that in 2 weeks, all this snow is going to be gone. We're going to be getting upper 40s. And by March 16th, they said the temperature is supposed to be 59 degrees. So go figure. This might be the last time, maybe one more, I can get to go ice fishing this week before that weather changes. We are supposed to have record cold temperatures again on Thursday morning or Friday morning. I forget which one. It's supposed to be down at -2 again. So I might get 1 more or 2 more days ice fishing in, but I don't think it's going to be here. I think I'm either going to hit Antietam or Scotts Run again. So, enjoying it. This is beautiful out here. Later. Don't know if you can see it. Got a flag up. Gonna go check it out. False alarm, like they say in the fire service, automatic false alarm. Have to wait for the next one. All right. Okay, what's going to happen now is I'm going to expand my operation here. You all see where that last flag is out there. I'm going to go out beyond that with another tip up, and then eventually move all of these from right there at my sled. Gonna move them all the way out toward the middle to see if I can't get near that creek bed. Of course, that other guy was fishing across the way, and Ed and Ray have moved way down the lake. There are two little dots down there. They're getting down close to the beaver dam. I didn't want to walk that far, so I'm going to start drilling another hole out from my tip-up out there and move my operation out further. See if we get any better luck. I don't know if we're going to have any today, but hey, it's fun trying. Okay, I've got them all in line except for one. I've moved my sled. I can see them all the way out there. You see my auger still laying in the snow out there. So the only one that's not in line is the one that's right here. And I'm about to pick that one up and move him out even further. Then start working my way across the lake. And we'll see what happens. Well, I went to move this one right here, and I decided to change my mind. The reason being is I went to pull it up to move it, and I found that the minnow was in grass, and that's exactly what you want. A lot of the sunnies like to hide in the grass or near it. A lot of the crappies like to do the same thing. Why they're not eating, I couldn't tell you. I do know we have a storm front coming in. That could be slowing them down. But I decided to change this. I took the grass off the minnow. I raised the minnow a good 1.5 feet, maybe off top of the grass, I hope. And we're going to see if that doesn't help. All right, we're watching all the way out. Mine are all lined up now. From here, all the way out to the sled and beyond 2 more. All right, we're going to see what happens. Well, while I'm standing out here waiting for the fish to bite, I got 5 rods. There's 1 more. There's 2 more. And I have yet to see anybody catching any fish. But let me show you something. We're due snow tonight. Look at the sky. I wish I could tell. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at the sky. Bright blue. All the way around till we get to right there. You see a few clouds. Not many. But continuing on, all the way around, again, no clouds. It's perfectly bright out here. I don't think my glasses have ever been this dark. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but they're very, very dark. And we are due snow this afternoon and this evening. Now, they're not saying a lot. They're saying maybe a dusting to 1, maybe 2. But I'd like to know where it's coming from, because by now, with getting snow this evening by supper time, we should at least have clouds. That also tells me it might just be a fast-moving storm and come in and go out real quick. But nothing on the fishing yet. Still waiting for a hit. I've had the 1 flag. That was it. I don't see anything else happening. It's really, really slow out here. Ed has not yelled from way down there, so I don't know what they're doing. They're mighty close to shore, but it is fairly deep right there. And then we got that guy sitting there in the middle, and I believe he's actually sitting next to the creek bed. He's sitting to the left of the creek bed. So, well, we're going to sit and wait a little bit longer, maybe move, I don't know. That's it for now. Well, it's going on 10:30. I've only had that 1 flag. I think it's about time we start wrapping up. I was very happy with the battery. The first battery lasted over 2 hours, so I was very happy with that. I now have it in my pocket. I'm on the 2nd battery, so this should be able to get me home without having to hook up power. Of course, I'll try to charge it when we're in the truck, but very happy with the 2 batteries I just bought. Okay, just a quick update here. Ed and Ray are way down there. The 3rd guy moved down with them. It looks like they sat there for a while, so they might be catching something. But again, not sure. All I know is nothing's happening here anymore. No more flags, no more bites. So I'm going to wrap. I'm going to head home. It's already halfway through the day, and I'm starting to get hungry for lunch. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll show you a little lesson I learned. As you can see, which is hard to see, the water in that hole is freezing over again, which means if I did get a bite, I wouldn't be able to see it. So you've got to walk up every couple minutes, break the ice. And you see that piece of ice floating in and out. All right. If I had a bite on that rod, I probably wouldn't be able to tell, because it'll yank against the string but won't move the rod. But I have something to show you on my last rod setup on the snap trap way out there at the end that is supposed to prevent this. I'll get you walking out there in a minute. Okay, we're walking up to my last snap trap. Now I want to show you something down in the hole. Please excuse if you can't see this. This sun is really, really bad. But in the hole you're going to see 3 little black things. And those 3 little black things are black sponges. What they're supposed to do is float on top and absorb the heat of the sun. Now, while checking this out, I'm going to go down and see if I can. You're going to have to hang on here a second. I can't even tell if I'm aiming at the hole. Huh. All right. I'm going to take some editing here. It's extremely hard to see. But those little black things are keeping the water. No, they're not. So, talk about a waste of time. Those little black sponges did not do it. That's what they look like. They're supposed to keep the water from freezing. Well, as you can see, they didn't do it. The water was hard, and if there was a bite, I wouldn't have been able to see it. So, they're going away. And if I did have a bite or a fish here, I wouldn't be able to tell. But the minnow is still there, so I doubt it. But we're about done. Wrapping up. I may have to stand corrected on this black sponge thing, being that when I did grab them, right at the black sponges, the water was not frozen. But an inch and a half away where my line was going in, it was frozen. So I'll have to check them out another day. I have to check them out properly. But as you can see, I'm wrapping up. I've got this tip up right here, the black one, and the yellow one right there, and I'm starting to wrap up and fold up. I don't know what Ed's doing down there, but it doesn't matter to me. Time to wrap up and head home. Now let's see if I can capture all this, putting my stuff away. Again, you can't see if it's aimed right. Oops. Maybe up a little bit. All right, we're gonna start putting this stuff away. I don't know if I'm taping. Yeah, I'm taping. Okay. All right, do it one at a time. Here's one of the tip-ups. Going for the last one right now. Okay, I'm back with the last piece of fishing gear. So we can close this lid. And I can start working on getting the rest of my stuff in. Minnows are closed. Rods are out of the way.
The reason I'm doing this is I still have to fold my auger to put it in here. Oh. Wow, hands are cold. All right, let's see. That should be enough room to get the auger in now. Fold that up. For everybody to watch how easy this is. All it is a wing nut. Just folds down. And that's it, it's away. I don't like to lose the wing nut, so I tighten it a little bit. Less chance of it coming off there. You see it gets caught. Hey. Whoa, all of a sudden it's getting slippery, hard to maneuver. There we go, now it's in. Now you put the rods back in. Each one on its own holder. Spring loaded. Hang on to them even though I lost, even though I lost one the other day. Guys, that's it. Sled's ready to go. Lock up the back. Grab the minnows. And then grab the camera. Now there you see it. Packed up sled. It's ready to go. Gonna wave bye to Ed. I'm gonna go. That's it. Ed's way down there yet. They must be catching fish or they wouldn't stay there. Okay, we're back at the truck. I'm about done filming today. I might do a little bit on the dash cam, but I doubt it. We're going to wrap this up. This is a big time wearing out process. I've already changed my boots, got the cleats off, got everything in the back of the truck, including what's left of the minnows. I wish I'd had a good time down there. I'll be talking to him online. And this might be the last time, according to the weather that I gave you while I was out on the ice, warming up within a month. All this ice will be gone. There might be a few days left. Don't know if I'm going to go though. I had to take off all the warm stuff because I started sweating on the way back, and that's not good when you're out here in this cold, cold weather. So everybody, until you get this online, stay strong, patient, and trust your journey. Thanks for watching.